And now, a new tale from our ever-popular series, I Told You So. A chilling saga of a monstrous beast whose very essence is woven into the icy fabric of the world itself. This is the Frosthorn, a creature, not of this age, not of this world. Some creatures are born of malice, some for sport, and some just to be. And so when I tell you of the Frosthorn, know that this being came forth, not of any ill will, but from a love so pure, it defied the boundaries of life and death, and became something both beautiful and terrible to behold. It is a magnificent giant, towering over all others, at between 12 to 15 feet tall. Its body resembles that of a moose, though of a much larger breed than any found in these parts. Its legs are sturdy, pillars capped with large hooves that never disturb the snow, as if some unseen force keeps them from sinking into the drifts. But what truly steals the breath from those who see it are its antlers, for these are no ordinary branches of bone, but crystalline spires that catch and bend the light of the northern stars, making the Frosthorn the only creature in the Arctic that dares to shine in the endless night. And when the wind blows through its antlered crown, it emits a low, mournful song, a lament that echoes the tragedy of its birth and the sorrow of its eternal existence. And then there are its eyes. They burn with a soft blue aura, glowing orbs of a wisdom that transcends time and a sadness that pierces the soul. They have seen too much, loved too well, and carry the weight of ages past. Though some say its fur shimmers like ice, a coat as cold and hard as the glaciers that surround its home. Others claim its breath hangs in the air long after it has passed, an icy reminder of its otherworldly nature. Some speak of a sweet, musky odor clinging to its massive form, like the scent of evergreen and wintergreen. To me, it smells of ozone and ancient magic. Now, the Frosthorn is a creature of legend, said to dwell in an ancient frozen canyon deep in the Arctic, and though many have tried to find it, none have succeeded. For the canyon where the Frosthorn makes its home is not on any map and cannot be found by any ordinary means. It is hidden from mortal sight, buried beneath the ice and snow, a secret known only to the Frosthorn and those few who have been deemed worthy to see it. Yet it is said that the very air around the Frosthorn crackles with power, a testament to its otherworldly nature. For this creature is not of this world, but a being of pure energy, a fragment of the cosmos that has taken physical form. And when it walks to the earth, the very ground trembles beneath its feet. A silent symphony of fear and awe. The first time I heard of this creature was in a whisper, a story told by an old Inuk elder named Sela. He spoke of a time before the ice, when men walked with giants, and of a love so pure it defied the boundaries of life and death. Long ago, in a time before memory, when the world was still new, there lived a tribe of giants in the far north. They were a peaceful people, living in harmony with the spirits of the ice and snow. But they were dying, their bloodline fading with each passing season. And so their shaman, desperate to save his people, turned to the spirits for help. He made a plea so heartfelt, so full of sorrow, that the spirits of the ice and snow took pity on him. They granted him a boon, a single wish to be used to save his people. And so the shaman asked for a mate for the chief's daughter, someone strong and true to carry on their bloodline. The spirits agreed, and from the heart of a glacier, they brought forth the one they deemed worthy, a giant moose with antlers of crystal and eyes like burning stars. His name was Frosthorn, which means frost of the morning. And from their union, a son was born, the first of his kind, a giant moose with the heart of a warrior and the soul of a poet. He grew strong and tall, protecting his people from harm and guiding them in times of need. He was a symbol of hope, a reminder that even in the darkest of times, there is always light to be found. But tragedy struck when a band of rogue giants attacked the tribe, driven by envy and greed. Frosthorn fought bravely, but was mortally wounded. Before his time, he knew his people would die out, and so in a last-ditch effort to save them, he made a bargain with the spirits of the ice and snow. In exchange for his life, he offered his own essence, his very being, to become the protector of the tribe's resting place, to guard their graves and keep their memory alive until the end of time. The spirits accepted his sacrifice and transformed him into the Frosthorn, a being of pure energy, a fragment of the cosmos, forever bound to the glacial abyss. And so the Frosthorn became the guardian of the glacial abyss, forever watching over the sleeping giants, keeping their memory alive and protecting the last remnants of a forgotten civilization buried beneath the ice. But the Frosthorn is more than just a guardian. It is a beacon of hope, a symbol of the resilience of the human spirit in the face of adversity. For it is said that those who seek the Frosthorn with pure intentions can glimpse it in the swirling snow, a vision that gives them strength to carry on in their own battles against the cold and unforgiving world. Of course, there are dangers that come with seeking for it is said that those who approach it with impure intentions or who do not respect its power may be lost to the swirling snow, their bodies and souls claimed by the eternal ice. And yet many have risked all to seek out the Frosthorn, drawn by its otherworldly beauty and the promise of untold power. Some say the Frosthorn's breath can heal the sick, while others claim its touch can grant eternal life. There are whispers of an ancient prophecy that foretells the return of the when it will rise from its slumber to lead the giants to a new age of prosperity and peace. And so the search for the Frosthorn continues, a desperate hope that flickers in the hearts of those who dare to dream of a better world. As I write this, the snow falls thick and fast outside my window, blanketing the world in a pristine white silence. And I can't help but feel a sense of foreboding, a premonition that the Frosthorn may be closer than we think. The legends say that when the Frosthorn stirs from its slumber, snowstorms follow in its wake, and there are rumors of strange lights dancing in the Arctic sky. Could it be that the Frosthorn is calling out to us, warning us of some great calamity that looms on the horizon? Or perhaps it is merely a figment of our collective imagination, a projection of our deepest fears and hopes. Only time will tell, for the Frosthorn is a creature shrouded in mystery, its motives and machinations beyond our mortal ken. All we can do is watch and wait, hoping that when the Frosthorn rises, it will bring with it not destruction, but renewal, a chance to start anew and build a better world from the ashes of the old. So when the winds of winter howl and the snow falls thick and fast, remember the tale of the Frosthorn, the giant moose of the glacial abyss, and be wary of the dangers that lurk in the frozen wastes. For who knows what ancient evils stir in the heart of the Arctic, waiting for the chance to break free and plunge the world into darkness. But also remember the hope that the Frosthorn brings, the promise of a better world, and the courage to face whatever challenges may come our way. For in the darkest of times, we must hold on to the light, no matter how small, and strive to make it grow, until it consumes the shadows and reveals the path to a brighter future.